this man, you just continue to expose him to dragging. Please. Any platform, I know that sometimes they can't bring you up, or you don't want to go there to talk because they will attack you and everything like that. So it's so difficult.
Mr. Lagata, please, can I interject you for a second, please?
Go ahead, host.
All right, thank you, sir. Let me say two things first. Mr. Olaide, you're doing a wonderful job on S, and God bless you for that. We all clamor for that, and you took it on board, and you started a very great job there. But I wanted to call your notice to something. There is a lady, MSV Sayo, that you both do co-host together. And I want you to let that lady understand something, that the handle you're using is Justice for Mohbad. Is not a personalized handle. Is purposely for Justice for Mohbad. And I like the way you do condole yourself, but she need to understand that it's not a personal thing. It's Justice for Mohbad. I listened to her last 2 weeks, last week as well, when she was saying this is how we do our thing. It is not your thing. It is a public thing. So please, whenever you have the time to talk to her, let her understand that Justice for Mohbad is not a personal thing. And I think this is part of the things that people on TikTok used to do, by personalizing the whole movement, that it is we, it is us, it is we. So I think those narratives needs to change. Let them understand that is for the, let her understand that is the public, not she. Because the way she used to use those words, she might not understood, but please try and correct us, sir. God bless you, Mr. Olaide. Please, everybody, you can follow the undo on S is at justice_Mohbad. If you don't want the blue tick, you don't have to pay any money. It's just free, basically. Just open 1 second, or let's say 5 minutes. You are done. You can follow the undo and see all the great work that Mr. Olaide is doing over there. God bless you, sir. Now, somebody was saying something earlier on. I think that is Nakeli for saying this. Let me say this to you, MS Nakeli Ma. It is a global practice. The speaker and probably the interviewer, their opinion may differ on matters arising. Let me give you a typical example. Let's say when at the peak of Justice for Mohbad, or let me say at the beginning, in the section, when some people begin to change narrative that the video gave 2 million for so and so. Now, let me take your mic back. Let's assume somebody go on BBC or CNN or any international global platform, and you now said this and this and this. You say the same thing about what I just said now, and the only thing that the interviewer will tell you or tell the whole world is that that is according to your own, not the radio station or TV station. So don't get it twisted, ma. It's just a global or media practice. Because just for example, let me use the word Petke just come now and start and said, oh, I saw someone that KILL, someone in my presence. All of us here are there. Are you there? No. Am I there? No. But that is what Mr. Petkej saw and knows. So you won't say because Mr. Petkej saw that and knows that and is talking about that, then I knows that too. So it's just a global practice when you put a disclaimer on something like that, that, oh, it's according to its own word and, what he knows. So it's just a general thing. And the third thing before Mr. Lagata continue is this. I will have said everything should not be out in the public space, especially on the social platform, except probably maybe if there is a flyer for those things. And, like Bosman said now, Mr. Lagata is saying too, probably you take those flyer everywhere, for everybody to, to see and repost and talk about, like this NMS thing they are talking about now. The flyer can be done for that, and the flyer can be taken to various platform, and people will talk about that as well and share it, including S and Instagram, and that will go a long way too, so people will see more, because as we after our discussion now, this is off, but that flyer can be there and people are still going to take notes of those flyer, and those who are not here will be able to see that. So sometimes it's not everything that has to be in the public space or in the open. That is just my own observation and what I think, can be done, behind the scene. So God bless you, sir, for that. And lastly, to those people who says, Baba this, Baba that, Baba this, Baba that. Joe, I'm just going to be begging all of you. Don't go and give that man hypertension or something. Let's tone it down. It's becoming too much now. Everything the man, do or does could go work with so many people. We don't know why it's like that. Probably some people are just waiting for the man to just make mistakes or say something or this. Even if you they are not happy. We don't know why. They know why themselves. But what I would say is that please let's tone some of our harsh voices on that man down. It's not ideal. God bless you, sir. Mr. Lagata, please you can go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, Super Vibe. I hope you have accepted that challenge that we are going to go to Nigerian House together again with the legal documentation to
Yeah, I'm just 6 hours close to central London, so that is not a big deal. That's not a problem.
Thank you, my
Myself
brother.
too. Myself too. I have some people. In Canada too. We are going to be driving, or some are going to take a flight. I love road trip. So we're gonna drive into the US and we.
Yeah, but hold on, bossman. I want to ask Lagata something. You said you're going to Nigeria because bossman said something that you want to become is it councillor, chairman, or House of Rep member?
No.
Is it true?
It's not true. It's not true.
Okay, it's just joking.
Yeah, he's joking. No, I'm not going to Nigeria. I'm in UK.
Oh, okay. No, because he said something about you becoming House of Rep member. So I want to know how true is that.
When time comes now, we are going to change the country now. Those people are streaming.
Right.
Don't stay me. They are there streaming. They're going to be planning their strategy.
Okay, all right. But if you go into House of Rep, it's a very good thing.
This one to the media now.
We can't talk that.
Vibes rest now.
All right, go ahead.
When time comes, by the grace of God, we are going to change that country, so that this kind of a case, we'll be able to have a better way of dealing with it, because now we have seen how dangerous things are happening in our country. And hopefully, it's me, you, and every one of us that will eventually go to that country and make it better and make it a home safe for all our children. So, yeah.
See, I am sorry, Mr. Lagata. I personally do not have no issue with anybody. All right. But the thing is just that I guess everyone, either those against and those are for, actually, they need to know what really by this guy. All right. But with the result that they came up with, you need to be questioned. You need to be questioned. And if the government believes that they can actually defend that, or the pathologies that did all that, they can defend it, let them come out and defend it themselves. We're not saying anything, but we are going to go to the same lab that they said they claim that they took the sample to, right? We're going to question them. On the 24th of this month is the day, and we're going to be streaming it live, all right? So everyone should come. It's going to be the peaceful demonstration. Is just going to be for 3 hours. The police are in support of it, so you don't need to be scared. We are not in Nigeria and all that, and that's what it is. So 3 hours. Come on time if you want to lodge in a hotel. There's an hotel. I just Google everything around the vicinity. Where some of us are also going to be lodging in a hotel around that area as well. So you can also book your hotel before coming, and that's just the way it is. I personally, I'm going to be there for a week and all that, so you can always come there, because from there, after that, we're going. So I and some crew member, we're going to visit. We're going to DC as well. We have some appointment somewhere. There's a CNN is right there. We're going to take it to the international. We, amplify this matter and let it get it to international level, and that's just the way it is. So, but if they say no, And you know that's a very big case, right? That's a very big case. I've been coming out to tell the government that if you believe that what the Punch newspaper published out, why didn't they come out to shut down the company of the Punch newspaper? They've not said nothing. It's been 2 weeks now. They've not said nothing regarding to that publication of Punch newspapers. So they have the name of the editor. Why haven't the government said something about it? They've been quiet about it. They've not said nothing as regards to that publication. So what are we talking about? The person that we spoke with at the lab, his name is Esther Dede. When we go there, we're gonna call them. You go yourself. We're gonna stream everything live for the world to see. There's nothing to hide about it. I'm interested. I want to know what actually fired this guy, and I'm also interested in to know that this result that they coming up with, that came up on PMS News on the BBC, is it real or is it done for? According to me, I can see a few of discrepancies because I have the letterhead of me. I have a letterhead of these people, of the real letterhead of NMS with me, and it's so glaring that there's a lot of discrepancies in the letterhead. So if the government believe that they are whatever, we are going to go there and then we let them see for themselves if they brought this sample to them, or if they are the one that actually released this result to the public or to the science lab, whatever, the other third party, and then we talk about it. So everyone, 24th of this month, please come out and let's support. Thank you very much.
Tim Lagata, do you still have anything to say? Lagata, are you there?
Yeah, nothing much apart from let us just do that and let God shows us who really crime or bad, so that all this can be put to bed, That's what we are praying for. We are hoping that we actually get whoever is the person that actually end that boy's life, and they should do the needful. We are begging on the Nigerian government, internationally, everywhere, to please get involved. So this is what we need to do. We need to cry out more until that justice is served, and whoever is free, that is not part of the people that buy him, can go scot-free. And those that organize and conspire to buy Mohbad, they should be, they should be dealt with accordingly. And that's what justice is. And then we all can get on with our life and do what we have to do. And I pray to Almighty God today that justice we are looking for, no matter how many destructions or whatever, no matter how many what they are doing to stop this justice, we will get the justice. We will get the justice. God bless every one of us that are fighting for this justice, and we will not, and if you read back, we just want a better country. That's all we are asking for. So thank you very much, host. God bless you. Moderator Agba, God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tim Lagata. Thank you so much. Can we have Olaide? Olaide, are you there?
I can't talk right now. Just 15 minutes, please. 15 minutes out.
Okay. Can we have Lolly Baby 37? Lolly Baby 37.
Okay, can I
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Sorry. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. According where everybody live. Me, I just want to say something about Bossman first. Bossman, I think I'm going to tell my son to teach you how to speak Yoruba, and you have to pay him 50% as a teacher, so you can learn how to speak Yoruba, because I think you lost all your Yoruba language. So that's the first. You hear me?
Just a little. I can speak Yoruba very well now. Come on.
I know you forget some stuff to speak how to say it in Yoruba. So my son will teach you, don't worry. I can tell him. So that's free. If you don't want to pay, he can teach you free then. I'm just joking, you know. I have a question for you. You see the paper they have from lab? Are they stamp it and put Nigeria and put American stamp on it? That's my first question for you.
You see, I'm not authorized to publish everything out. We actually see there's a strategy. The question you just asked me, I have to be very careful
Okay.
not to say
If you don't
something
want
that
to say it,
regarding to
that's
that.
good. I just want to
Right?
make sure. I just want to
Yeah,
know if they pull
yeah.
like Americans.
We were waiting for the government to debunk whatever they published on the Punch newspaper, and ever since then, that would have been a lumber, you know. So, but they haven't said anything about it yet. And then it's so glaring that they're also trying to they don't know what we're up to, all right, because I presently we have original copy of the PMS response. We have the letter headed find the whatever that came out from the other whatever the it was not signed. Who was the correspondent that they spoke with? We don't even know who they spoke with, all right. The person they spoke with, we suspecting that there's likely a Nigerian working in the lab that did those things allegedly a Nigerian working in that lab that did everything through the back door, but we don't know yet. But when we go there, there are some, like I said, there's some discrepancy in it. The logo, the everything, it looks some, all right. But by the time we go there, we're going to present all those documents to them, and they need to come and tell us if it is true or not. And if they say no, I think the whole public, the general public, we talk about it, and that's just the way it is. We just want the truth, and that is it. Even in the result that I brought out in the PMS result that came out, there's a lot of discrepancy in that result as well. The write up, the everything, there's a lot of discrepancy in it. Where is the 2 pages that was missing? Do you know that there was 2 pages missing in that page? The one, two,
Yes, exactly.
2 pages were missing. So why do you want to? So where did they go to? What is that thing in the? Okay, why didn't they publish the other 2 pages? Why didn't they publish it? That is it. I think I'm going to employ every one of us to go back to the online paper and go through all those things again. If you need a doctors or a pathologist to interpret all those things to you, we can. There's a lot of discrepancies. I'm letting you know that it's likely that there are some words there that shows that that paperwork is not presented in America. They did it. It's like they call it Oluwole. You know, it's more like Oluwole. But we'll bring all this thing, we'll bring it to the lab, we'll present everything to the lab on that very day. And we see about, I guess the people on the other side also have the right to know if whatever they presented to them is real or not. And that's just the way it is. So this is not about the wife of the deceased. This is about those that actually did not want justice for Mohbad. Can you see what I'm saying? It's beyond whatever we were thinking. It's not about the wife of the deceased. It's about the power that be.
Thank you for clearing that. You know, when people being in America, when they do something like that, they need to already they have to go down. So that's why I like the line about American. An American will take a big step if they line about them. And then whatever the Nigeria people that they work there and do fraud, it's gonna go down and he's gonna go to jail and he's gonna lose all his license. I don't know how long he worked there, but he's gonna lose everything. He's gonna go to jail for a long time, and he's gonna pay money for that company for the American too. So that's why it's good for everybody to do good thing in life. And I always tell everybody, I feel for Daddy Mohbad. A lot of people don't know about when you lost somebody, not just ordinary somebody. It's like his son, and it's really really because some people lost his sister. It's very tough and hard for them. Think about you lost your son, and you're never gonna see no more. But I just need like people that are close to Baba to talk to Baba to just taking care of himself for mental health because mental health is very real and it's very important. So by the time he get the justice, so he can have a good mental health and have a good health, so he can enjoy his rest of his life. And I know in myself, in my mind, like I know we're gonna get the justice. But and I know that justice is not gonna come late. It's already here. The only thing I can know, like people, they cannot work together because some people they come from like a bad mind to do things about this justice, and a lot of people don't even have a good happy home. A lot of people don't have life, so they just want to come and catch cool with this thing, and whatever the people they are doing that, they're going to receive for like a consequence too because they're gonna receive whatever they are doing as a bad thing, and they're going to pay for that. And that's what I know. So whatever we're doing good things, they need to keep on doing the good things because that's what I know. I always teach my kids like that. Whatever this is, whatever thing you've been in life, either you are a big millionaire or something, or you are being in big position, you need to think about it's just for only short period. It's not forever. And why we have to do good things is because of our children, our future. And it's not about only ourselves only. But some people forget about that. When they see the bad thing, they talk about that bad thing. But after a while that they have that person gone or something happened to them gone, they forget about that. But the only thing like me, when I see a lot of things like I'm going through in life, and a lot of things like my family or my husband go through, it make me strong and it make me think about we have to take it easy. And this life, people don't know like it's very difficult for woman being to deal with woman being, especially our culture. They are very, very difficult to deal with. American people too, some of them too. It's not only our culture too. It's the very, sometimes they're jealous about you when you have a big position more than them. And they get mad, they get jealous. But sometimes you can deal with them, you can ignore them. But Nigerian people, Yoruba people, they are very tough to deal with. The only God can give so many people patience how to deal with the people. Because some people just want to recognize they want them to be number one or something. But why you want to be number one in somebody that lost his children? People need to think about this. Maybe one day they can lose their children too. They can see how they feel. That's why a lot of people that they are playing drama. If they don't lose anybody, I'm not lying to you. A lot of people won't think, they won't know how difficult, how very painful when you lose somebody. And that's why I look at a lot of people. I don't go to a lot of platform because it's too much drama. And sometimes the people that you think that they're older than you, they're supposed to be mature, that they behave like a 10 years old little kid. Sometimes it make me get mad and it make me be annoying. So sometimes that's why I don't go there. I only go to only couple platform, or maybe sometime when I've been in Superville TV platform, that's it. And sometimes I go Mrs. Adetola or some couple people. If I see the Muslim doing things, if I see him there sometimes, I go there. And then when it's gone, I just take myself out. The same thing, Team Lagata. And then if I see toast or Elua toasting too in some places, and when I see that it's really good, lie there, everybody, I go there. But then sometimes when I've been in position like people, they argue, they don't know what they are talking about, they just like to be argued, they don't want things to be solved, I just pull myself out. But the only thing, like, whatever they are doing good thing, we just keep on doing it. It's not because of ourselves. We are doing it for our children. And I pray that God will not make all of us to lose our children. And God will cover our children with the blood of Jesus and guide them. Because to lose the children is not easy. One of my friends, his kid just finished master. And they lost him. And his only son they have. Some people don't know how painful that until they lost somebody, not just ordinary person. So please, let's see what can we do to support Baba. I'm always talking about maybe GoFundMe, or they should be open another different one. Like maybe somebody else that they have a name, we open it. So it will make people to support since they already have a bad mind with the other one they open. Maybe something will be more improving so they can donate money in time so this thing can move forward. And that's all I want to say. Thank you for you allow me to speak. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much, Lolly Baby 37. Olaide, can we have you?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Oluwatosin. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Justice for Mohbad. Yeah. There is not really more to say. As Lord B said, we're only here for justice, and we're constantly talking about that. And Baba Mohbad, as we said, he is the only one that will feel in the family seeking justice for his son. And because of the latest Punch newspapers reports on the NMS and all that, he's the only one that is talking about it. The partner is not saying anything, and we are still talking about it, and feel like he's being cheated, and he's a victim right here, and we should continue to ask questions, and that is why we need to be saying this on NMS labs. If you can send email to them, bombard them with emails, and also on X, which post I just made the post right now, a few minutes ago. I've made another one again, like about 1 minute ago, making it clear that there's two conflicting reports. Punch said no, BBC Pidgin said yes. So, and we need to continue to tag NMS_labs on X regarding this, and so that we can get closure on this. We can't continue to we can't be silenced anyway, because they said they use taxpayers' money in Lagos to carry out the autopsy and toxicology. So we need to ask questions, and we have the right to do that. Again, Supervisor was saying something. I think I was not on my phone, but I was hearing talking about what happened last Saturday. I think maybe it's kind of misconstrued Fisayo there, because I think definitely I was here when Allegra, Vegetable Highland was talking about how X is more saying that X is not toxic and toxic of everything. And at that point in time, we were trying to like bring what's going on TikTok to the platform. And personally, I wouldn't want such to be brought upon, like should be coming together. I don't preach for hosts to come together. I don't preach it. You can never hear me talk about it. Like people should come together. It's not my business. People can fight. People can have issues. The main issue is to focus on justice for Mohbad. And if people are fighting over one or two things, dragging themselves, I feel like we should not, because I feel X is more for we, because the reason why we go on X is because we want to set the narrative clear, and we don't want the kind of thing we do on TikTok to be done on X for me, and the account was just created basically for justice for Mohbad. And one of the reasons why I've not been able to I actually wanted to verify the account, like put a blue badge, so that most of the write-up, because it's limited. But I did it personally because I know I wouldn't want people to feel like, oh, they verified the account. Why they verified the account? They are making money on it. You know, when you verify account on X, you can be making money on it, and that's why I didn't want to verify the account, because it will cause some kind of rubbish in the future. For me, I don't want anything money stuff to be rubbed on me. You get? So it's not that nobody's personalizing it. And most of the time, I like using the word we. We posted, we created an account, we are live. I don't like to use the word we. And even on the first time we did the X live, Queen of Energy was also a co-host, and also iOS. But sometimes they might not be able to come, and Fisayo was on ground to be the co-host. Nobody's personalizing it. I wouldn't want to personalize it. I haven't felt I'm going to share the password of people so that they can come in. Even the Instagram account, the password has been shared to like 12 people.
There's no need to share the password though. Now that all these people are streaming, they'll be joining the X2, you know, all these people. I will they give them content too.
Let them join now. Let them join.
Let them join. You know, the reason why
space.
on Instagram. And the thing we are doing on X, they can't do it. You know, their own is to just be dragging. And I saw one stupid post on Instagram from Amebo Lover this or something saying, by Legushi is Josie's nightmare. You can see that these people are crazy, they're foolish. You want to work behind the Amebo Lover this thing. I only shiri. I want what seeing Because I see no reason why people. How can you wake up in the morning and say Obalegushi is
Olaide, we know the cause for you. Olaide, wait, we
I
don't
don't
cause
pause.
for you. We
They
don't
go call
cause.
you are needed,
When I
Jare.
saw it,
Supervise once in a while. This thing are needed.
Once
Once
in a
in a
while,
while,
it's
it's
needed, Jare.
needed.
Now, let
Ah,
me
the
hear
person
you.
that posted that thing today, oh, ni Shiori, I am a Bajeni. I swear to Almighty God.
I mean,
Oh, ni the end of this year. What they see when the guy or the man behind that account saying Obalegushi is Justice 19.
Ẹ má bà platform jẹ́ fún wa, kì í ṣe pé ní bíbá yìí o, ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, please, Mr. Olaide, please, sir. Go ahead with your submission, but no cursing and swearing, please.
Yeah, sorry,
Thank
yeah.
you, sir.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, let us continue to focus on just for Mohbad, and we are not doing fracas. We don't do dashboards on I don't like this dashboard stuff, but sometimes needed sometimes. But again, on X, let's keep it simple and justice for Mohbad. Let's tag the authorities. Let's tag international media, UN, ECOWAS, Amnesty International, BBC, African Union, tag them. We've been doing that, and let's try to continue to do that. NMS underscore labs. You can continue to send them emails, send them reply and repost on X, and let's see how that pans out. And we are waiting for the footage that is being they're trying to do in the US as well. We'll continue to support. When the flag is out, we'll post them on our social media. Thank you so much.
thank you, Olaide. Thank you so much for that. At least once in a while, those things are needed. Anyways, PND CEO, can we have you, please? PND CEO.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Are you hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, please.
I want to thank all of you that are fighting for true justice for Mohbad in your own way. Let's continue to lend our voices so Mohbad gets justice. This justice we are fighting for Mohbad is not only for Mohbad, I think it's for the future, for our kids, and for other poor people back home. Because if we set a lesson, if we have justice for Mohbad that we have already gotten, because I know victory is ours. I know that it's going to set a lesson or teach a lesson to all those suppressors that are suppressing poor people. And I'm really not in my good frame of mind since yesterday. It's not a joke. I did not tell Baba him. I know God will protect him till the end. And for those who claim they are supporting justice for Mohbad, and at the same time they are badging Baba, at the same time they are calling him names, I want to tell you people, I'll say it, and I'm saying it with my full chest. It's better we have two people fighting for justice for Mohbad than to have a whole lot of narcissists claiming they are fighting for justice for Baba. They are inside stressing this man. The same way they bullied Mohbad until he died, this is the same thing they are trying to do to Baba. But it will not work in Jesus' name. We are not begging anyone, anybody that wants to, because you go to some places, they'll say, don't give money, don't contribute money for Baba, don't do that, don't do this. And they are claiming they are looking for justice for Baba, for Mohbad. If you like, contribute. If you like, don't contribute. God will bring people that is going to fight for this justice. That's all I have to say. I'm tired. Honestly, I'm really tired.
Thank you very much, PND CEO. For me too, I've been quiet. Somebody said in the comment section that I've been quiet today. Actually, yes, I am quiet. A lot of things happened last night after Baba ended his life. A lot of things went wrong. People were saying a lot. And I was really down. I came to Super Vibes Live yesterday and I was ranting. I said, no, I'm going to sleep. I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. I still have that pain in me. It's so sad that we are all here at this stage. It's over 9 months, and I'm beginning to wonder on this justice, what exactly is our motive? What's our motive? For an individual, why are you coming to this justice? You must have a reason. Nobody dragged anybody. We all came in with our different legs. We walk in and say, okay, what happened to this guy? What led to his death? This guy needs justice. And I begin to question what has gone wrong. One day away on it because I don't understand. People, intellectual people will sit and start talking and start saying all sorts of words that are not meant. And I begin to ask that these people, if they are actually an elderly people that we see them, I want to believe they are married, they have kids. I won't bash people who are single guy or single ladies coming out to talk and say sort because why? They are never married, they never had kids, so they won't know the pain this man is going through. But for the ones who are the elderly ones among them, who sit down and analyze and talk, we can't just say, okay, let's assume that it's your child that died. We won't pray such. We don't even pray such for our enemy, not to talk of people that we are in the same move for justice, and we hear a lot of words, annoying words. It's so sad that we are here, and I'm happy again this afternoon with Bossman summation. Honestly, that's what I wanted to come and talk about. I wanted to come and analyze that report that it's actually fake. It is nonsense. I don't know why you post out something and you remove a part. You said it's 1 of 9. We see 7 of 9. What happened to page 2? We are not fools. Nigerians are smarter than what you guys think. We are not fools. So we know exactly what you are doing. And on this justice, it might be slow, but we'll get there. And to Baba Mohbad, Ejo, let this man breathe. Let the poor man breathe. It's unfortunate if this man has his money. We will not be here bashing this man, saying this and that. Let him breathe. Today now, he is somewhere. We don't know what this man is going through. And we keep saying all sorts. This one is this. Oh, Moshe, or Shile, or Dada. For crying out loud, if this man did not have a lawyer or anything, you can keep saying, he does not have a lawyer. He keeps saying it. Whoever that want to work with him, come along, come and join. As long as you want to work with my lawyer, there's no problem. If you have 50 lawyers, it's a plus to us, in as much there's somebody on ground. But you know, you are crying more than the bereaved. Effect Balo Baba by himself. For crying out loud. What? Hey, I don't want to talk. Oh, let me just pause because if I keep talking now, that's why I'm trying to hold myself. Let me just pause here.
And then you say if somebody who is looking for justice for Mohbad claims you're fighting for justice for Mohbad, you're saying Mohbad is not my son, it's not my brother. If he likes, if he like, he should have justice. If he like, it does not have. It's not my problem. And then you say you're fighting for justice for Mohbad. Oluli Buruku.
Thank you for that word. But Super Vibes do not allow us to curse on his platform. So let me hold that. But thank you for saying that word. Thank you very much. So can we have Queen, please? Queen, please, can we have you?
Okay,
Queen.
hello. I'm trying to unmute. Hello, can everybody hear me? Yeah, it's a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever everyone is. I actually thought I was going to meet Mr. Gurexi. I thought I was going to meet Mr. Gurexi.
In the comment section, if you have any questions, in the comment section.
Okay, right, thank you. Okay, so my own concern is that I didn't like the way Baba Mohbad's countenance was yesterday, because I know, yes, he's going through a lot. He's going through a lot. None of us here can actually fathom and say, oh, we understand. We can understand his pains, but it's a person who wears the shoes, those where it pinches the most. So I understand his pain and understand what he's going through, because he's losing his son is one thing, then another one is getting justice and they are frustrating him, they are frustrating all efforts, and people are talking ill of him. I understand that it could be so annoying, it could be so mind-blowing for him. But for me, I have this attitude I always put up and it works for me. Mr. Gurex, please, if you can advise Baba that please, it's good that he comes every Sunday to talk, and that's like a therapy, because when we are going through issues and we see people consoling us, comforting us, giving us words of encouragement, it gives us the courage to forge ahead. I encourage you to come every Sunday like he's doing right now and listen to people's opinion and the likes. But please, he should come up with a smiling and more lively countenance, because the aim of these people, anti-justice, whoever they are, not even the supporters of me, whoever they are, their aim is to drive him into depression, right? And if they see him looking down, feeling sad, they'll be like, oh, they've achieved their aim, and that would want them to do more. So I will employ that Gurex, please help us tell Baba that next time he's coming online, no matter what, as long as, God forbid, his life has not been snuffed out of him, right? If there's hope, and that's what is keeping him going on. He should please not come out looking sad and depressed and crying. That is what they want to see. Because on live yesterday, I saw one lady, her name is Jumi Yoto. You see, we should not curse. I'll try as much as possible to be able to control myself not to curse. And she made a comment and said, Alagbon has humbled Baba, because this man is showing his expression at the moment, how he feels, and they're happy seeing it. They even kind of, people might say it's not relevant, but for me it's relevant, because they will keep on coming doing more. But when they find out that their tactics, their aim, is not been achieved, if Baba doesn't put up any sad face, looking depressed, they can't do it anymore to him. So I know it's not easy to put up a smiling face, whereas deep inside one is not well. I understand, but that is one of the tactics one can use to actually defeat one's enemy. So please, sir, Baba on Sunday, if I let him come out with a lively look or smiles, he can go behind when he gets home, feel well, express, he can go in his bedroom behind closed doors and cry and whatever he knows how to, get himself out of the feelings, the feelings he's going. But coming online, and these people are coming on his platform, I don't know what they're coming to do. They will not allow anybody on there. If it was just Wumi that came out, they will not allow either of us here to make a single derogatory comment. They would not allow it. So please, that is my aim of coming. Please, Baba from henceforth should put up his smiley face no matter what. Hell is not loose. Heaven is not going to fall. It's a very, very dicey situation. It's very tough, because come and see what is going on right now. They came to give us false, fabricated autopsy and toxicology, and which we are dealing with to expose them. We are doing, I'm sure, the legal team and other people of us have heard people talk about it. They are trying to do their best to come and expose these people. So there's still light at the end of a tunnel. And always believe something. Think about Mada, like my parents always tell me. Think about Mada, I don't know if it's a true saying, but sometimes it could be true in some situation. And I believe I want to apply it in this situation of Mohbad's case right now. So please, Baba, please come up and put up a smiling face no matter what, no matter how it could be so depressing. We understand. Please don't give the enemy the chance to laugh and to say that they've achieved their aim. Please, sir. Because what I saw yesterday, I wasn't happy. And when I saw the comments, this anti-justice were putting up, it got me more mad that no. I will phone, but I have no phone. So, for example, now I'm trying to say, I know, see Wumi now, she comes up, puts for different kind of stupid posts of hers, trying to put as if she's trying to make a statement. I don't care whatever people think or say about me. I don't care. I know deep inside her, when she's been doing close, so she cries hell, and she continue to cry hell. So that is the gimmicks. That is the tax the Baba Chu should play. Don't give them any chance to believe that the tactic they're employing is working. Because I heard somebody called him yesterday and said talking about 500 million is they can able to mess up the case. They are not God. You don't need to teach any too long. Man proposes, God disposes. That person that makes that call to Baba he doesn't own his life, he or she. Does he know he's going to even see the end of this week? So Baba should not shake. When those kind of people that called him now and they see him on that TikTok yesterday, they'll be like, what they said is actually manifesting. So Baba, please, we understand the way you're feeling, we understand what you are going through, and that's where we are all giving our support, our solidarity in every way we can. So please, Baba, come next Sunday. We encourage you to keep coming because it's a part of therapy for healing, feeling people love you, people giving you good advice, love, people talking to you, people you've never met all over the world. It's a therapy and encourage you to keep coming. I don't want you to stay indoors and say you're not coming out again. Please keep coming. And please, put up a smiling, lively face to defeat the enemy. Even in the book of Psalms, it's there. You confuse your enemies. They don't know what to do next when they see that, despite all our antics, this man is not shaking. Please, sir. Please, we beg you. We understand your plight. But that is a tactic to get the enemies defeated. And also, I think it's Mr. Ish. And the second point I want to make, I think it's Mr. Ish and the Ish Talk, and Mr. Grexia is... they are the moderators on the platform. Please, sir, and Grace and the Ishtalk, please, can you please be blocking negative comment? They don't have any business coming in there to his platform. What are they coming to do? Rather than to come and shame him, to come and insult him, and they feel when they do all this, they feel they've achieved. I believe that any comment, you know them. I know if you can. I don't even mind. Offering myself to do it because I was so mad. I had to keep replying them, tagging their comments one by one. How many do I want to tag? They are saying all this because they have the chance to come online. Please, Baba may not read. I agree. I understand Baba is only those comment, but those people making the regulative document, they are feeling achieved. They go back to their platform and start spilling nonsense. But that's not the bone of contention. But please, we should guide them. They shouldn't have any cause to come between us because they are not for us. What are they doing on our platform when they are not for us? We are not in like minds. They say, can two work together if they don't agree? Lightness will always comprehend darkness. So what are they doing? To come to the platform and start making derogative comments to insult Baba, to start saying all sorts of things that are so insultive. We can't how long are we going to continue allowing them? We shouldn't. Because if this was to me that came out yesterday, they would not allow a single one of us to make any negative comments about her on their own platform. Please, the Ish Talk, I know you are the one bringing people up. Maybe you also have access to, please keep blocking them, please. Block their ass, block them off. So that if I block them and throw them into Shalanga, they will never come again. Because this is the third or the second that Baba is coming out, and I keep seeing this happening. They're coming, making negative comments, and they keep coming and coming and coming. Please, we need to stop it. That's not what the aim of Baba coming to talk to us about. We will not allow, we will not accept any one of them to come insult Baba. And that's why me, any platform, I don't really come to platform to talk like that, but anywhere that I see them insulting Baba, I go up there. I don't care whatever anybody I do it a lot. Even on Paparano, I still did it 2 days. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Okay, what are they saying? I can't stand it. Even this emailization, the same thing. I go up there. I go there. I talk. I shut them down. I don't care if you should go in your job. No, got you the anywhere I see them insulting Baba, top movies the other time twice. I went there. I shut him up because they keep giving false narratives, and we don't know the newcomers coming in there on the platform, and they will deceive those people. Those people will think they are saying the truth. So please, me, I have this. I've taken it upon myself. Anywhere I see them peddling lies, fabricating lies, deceiving people, I will go up there and talk. Except Tobaja Mibo, fine, I will go. But me, I will be in that platform and they be talking negative about Baba. I will not allow it because when I looked at Baba yesterday, my father is late. My father is 86 before he died. I saw the resemblance of my father's face on Baba's face. I felt like, oh my God. Oh, I wish I could do something. But like I said, me, I've taken it upon myself. Any platform that I see them coming to insult Baba, I will go up there and shut them down because that man does not deserve the insults. The man is already down. The man is feeling sad. He lost a glorious son, even not just a son, not even a glorious son. His family are scattered. What else do you want this man? What else do you want from him? Because he's speaking the truth. You want him to join the camp of lying and deceiving people because of he's not going to back down. And I thank God the last thing Baba said yesterday, he said, I am not giving up. I am not giving up. So I want him to match those his words, I'm not giving up, with smiling countenance. Let him smile. Going behind doors and cry to God and cry and let his God loose. But not in front of the whole world. And we have some anti-justice, which is their aim, to see Baba depressed and go back there and go there and be feeling like King Kong as if they achieved their aim. So that's my coming up to say thank you for giving me the order.
Moderator,
Sorry,
supervisor, host, please, can I quickly? Please, sorry, I came up to say something. Please.
Yeah,
please,
yeah, I know.
please.
You will continue. Just 1 second. You will continue.
All right,
1 second. Now, Queen, you're making me emotional right now. See, this is exactly what we'll be preaching and talking about. Now, when we say the anti-justice people are doing this, now imagine that these things you just said now coming from people who said they are fighting for justice as well. So how will Baba and the people around Baba be feeling when the people who you think are on your side are saying the same thing? So, see, thank you, Queen. Thank you for that wonderful submission. Go on, Leila. Thank you.
Thank you very much, host. Lady Queen, you really got me emotional. Honestly, I couldn't control my tears. I came up to say, to buttress what you just said, super vibes. Yoruba sọ wípé tí kú ilé ò bá pa ni, tòde ò lè ṣe nǹkan kan fún yàn. That translates to pay if the enemies within, the enemies, the outside enemies don't have the support of the enemies within, they won't have anything on you. That's just as simple as I can make the translation. Baba's mood, I think, generally was down, but it became even, the mood became even more terrible because I was on his live yesterday when someone who is supposedly a supporter of Justice for Mohbad came to that live and was showing the video of Mohbad's dead body in a bus to the man. What the person
actually wanted to achieve by doing that, I don't know. I don't know. They are saying, ask question. It doesn't have to come out for anybody to ask him. What questions are we asking him? All the man needs is encouragement from the people who claim to be supporting him to get justice for his son. All of us are crying justice, justice, justice for Mohbad. We are crying justice for Mohbad as a fellow citizen of Nigeria, not because he's our brother, but because he's a fellow citizen of Nigeria, first and foremost. Baba Mohbad now cried out to us, support me, please, to find justice for my son. That is his son. So I don't know how some people will sit in the corners of their wherever they are airing from, wherever they are doing their shows from, to castigate this same man and call him all sorts of names. And everybody surrounding the man, you call them names. Meanwhile, all you do is sit behind your camera, your whatever app you're using, whatever gadget you are using to transmit, to say stuff. You are really not lifting a single finger to do anything. And all you do is castigate the man and then discourage people who are willing to support this man materially. This GoFundMe thing, we are not donating for Baba to buy a house, build a house, buy a car. One single person, one single human being bought a car for Baba Mohbad for his use when they made mockery of him in a public bus. So we are not here. Someone is giving Baba, a lot of people, not only one person, is giving Baba monthly stipends. This GoFundMe is meant to get justice for Mohbad. Yet some people will sit on their butts and they discourage people, well-meaning people. We are all supposed to speak with one voice, call out the governments who have refused to do the right thing. Mohbad is not the first person. They've done it to a lot of people. Yet, this case, this Mohbad, they never knew that this matter is going to be dragged this long. So they actually didn't have a planned script. No, they're just doing a as we go thing. And that, the goodness in this is that as much as they are trying, they are being exposed. Their lies, their follies is coming out. Because I really don't see, or I don't see how the judge is going to justify or juxtapose the police whatever. He didn't do any investigation. All they did was take information from me and the other people. They did not carry out any investigation. They only listened to information and they came out that, okay, this is their report. So, and they went to court with that. And then you are coming the toxicology and the autopsy results is not saying anything that relates to the reports the police read out to us. So already there. So by and large, the main reason why it came up is to just say that the people who are the so-called Baba supporters, the Justice for Mohbad supporters, are the one who are making this man grieve even the more. Now only they get sense. No other person gets sense. That's why they want a lawyer, a whole senior advocate of Nigeria, to come to their platform and come and give them report of, okay, so date, I filed so whatever, so on so date, this is what I have done. So that they are now the one to tell him, okay, so this play area, you're supposed to look at. Yes, it's okay. In your konjawade, and no man is an island of knowledge. But what we are saying is, if you have anything you think is material for the lawyers, that's going to help the lawyers get justice, wrap it up nicely. You don't have to come and expose it here. Wrap it nicely, forward it to them. If they don't have it before, they will say, oh, thank you so much, we appreciate this. If they already have it, they'll tell you, oh, we already have this, well, we have even worked, this is what we have done so far. So, I mean, I can't imagine a situation where this man is trying, everybody is trying to encourage him to get to to try and put this behind him as much as possible, at least while the call for justice is still going on, and some people are still like trying to rub it in his face, in his nose. The government is there, is fighting with. They are fighting. He's not fighting with the government. It's the government that is letting him down, because they're supposed to protect him. They failed to protect his son. Now they are letting the jackals loose on him. They are letting the hyenas loose on the poor man. And then the people on the other side who are supporting whoever they are supporting against justice for Mohbad, they are there. This man, they make mockery of him on a minute as we are speaking. They are screenshot. I don't know how they call it. And then people who are now claiming to support the call for justice, you show a video recording of this boy's lifeless body in a car or in a bus to the father on a live show. What's the sense in that? Immediately that happened, the man's countenance changed completely, because I was there from beginning to the end. So please, I want, if the person that did that is here or is listening, or someone has a way or means of letting, it's a she, not a he, know that what she has done is wrong. If we all we are saying is all of us are fighting for, let us fight for justice in truth and in deed, not just by just saying this is what we are doing. This GoFundMe people are kicking against. No one, I said it yesterday, I'm saying it again. Anybody who have proof that Mr. Muyiwa or Baba Mohbad or whoever else is in charge of the GoFundMe has dipped their hand in it should come out and give us the proof. Nothing yet. Yet they are castigating people up and down. We don't want Muyiwa. We don't want Muyiwa. What do you want? The person when Pekin died said, "This is my family. Now I want." You are saying you don't want. You don't want. You don't want. If you want to support, please support. If you don't want to support, you are tired already, please move on. Let the people who want to support this man support him. Don't discourage them. Thank you so much, Super Vibes, for having me.
Sorry, Super Vibes, 1 second. Let me quickly add this. Lolly B, when Lolly B was giving her summation, she said something that if it's possible, if they will scrap the whole GoFundMe. But let me remind you that it is Mr. Muyiwa that single-handedly drop his social security number. Let me now ask the question, who will drop his or her security social number for this GoFundMe? Because we keep saying, no, Muyiwa, we don't do this. You that you're saying you don't want to, can you drop your security social number? Can you drop it to create GoFundMe? They're saying, no, they should do this. So this man said, this is who I want. Let's stand with him. Nobody is perfect. We need to stand with this man. Can you do it? If you say you don't want this person, can you take over that position? You people dragging Gorexe. I was once in the shoe. I dragged him one time. But the day that man surprised me was the second Corona inquest. We were on a live, Westo Live. Westo was on a live, and we got that Arifa has been arrested. I was shocked. Guresi was at the station even before Arifa got to the station. I was like, wow, that was a wow for me. They called him. He said, okay, where are they? They said, we have that. They are taking him to Ikeja Command. He said, okay, let me turn back. That he's on his way to somewhere else, but he will go to Command. He was there. He did a live. He said, I'm here in Ikeja Command. The Arifa that they went to arrest, well, it is Bede Command. It is Ikeja Command. That was a wow for me. So we keep bashing people. These people are not doing it. Can you come out and do it? Come out. If you know they are not doing it, surrender yourself, man. Let's go and do it. Let's see how it will go. Thank you very much. The next person can go ahead. I think Toyosi or Yaloba. Yaloba should be next.
Thank you, moderator. Thank you, moderator. Good morning, everybody. And thank you, host, for having me. I cite you, Lady Comfy. Idamu our idiots. Thank you very much for all you do. everybody fighting and fighting sincerely, God will pay you back. God will bless all of you. God will shield each and everybody. You see, as for those that are, causing harm and pain to Babaloba, don't worry about them. Pay them no mind. You know the reason? The Bible says that we shall reap whatever we sow. There's law of karma. There's law of distributive justice. So don't worry about them. Don't curse them. Let them do whatever they like. But I know in the past, things happened and people saw the results. Where are all the big men of yesterday? Where are they today? Where are their children? So don't worry. We will laugh last. Babaloba is crying today. I'm crying. You are crying. Don't worry. We will all laugh last. But please, there's something we need to do more. Thank you very much. God bless you all. So there's something we need to do more that I'd like to add. 2 weeks ago, I was in London for a wedding. So my nephew introduced me to his friends and said, come and meet my auntie. Oh, this is Mobab's mommy, So I was now discussing with one of them because he asked me, why are you so passionate? Do you know them? I said, no, I don't know them. I'm from Ondo State. Babaloba is from Ekiti State. So I have to support him. I have no choice. So he said, but they said it was the Baba that buried him. And I said, where are you? You are not following the case? He said, no, but that's what they said in the beginning. So we need to still educate people more. That's where I'm going. A lot of people don't still know, that they are supporting blindly because of the genesis of what the idiots put down in the beginning. So we need to still, educate people more whenever we have the chance or the opportunity. For the people that were in that wedding that day that came around, I was able to change their minds. So please, let us do that. And once again, thank you very much for having me. Lady Comfy, I love you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Keep doing it. Let them continue to be. Thank you once again. They are laughing today, but trust me, let's see who will cry. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Madam Yaloba. Really appreciate you. Can we have Toyosi, please?
Good morning, good afternoon, the host, the panelists, everybody. Thank you so much for so far. We'll be on this justice. And I know by God's grace, we're going to get a justice. I just want to say that no matter what, like when Baba Mba was talking yesterday, he used the example of Jephthah. At the end of everything, Jephthah was being raised. He that was being mocked before, God delivered him and God make him to be exalted. I know no matter what Baba Mohbad is going right now, everybody has what to pay. I know that this is what God wants him to face, and God already provided the provision for him. And despite people that are mocking or they are talking about different things, I believe that we don't have to focus on people anymore right now, because by tomorrow it's going to be 9 months that we'll be on this justice. And I believe there is one thing, one purpose, one sleepless night, or one pain that drag each and every one to this justice. Everybody know what make him or she to be in this justice. You know what he heard, you know what he saw about Mohbad that make him to say, no, they can't kill someone like this. Since then, we've not been resting. Since then, we've not been sleeping well. Since then, we've not getting our sanity. We've lost our sleeping method. So please, no matter the platform, by this time, we've already know them. Despite for it, when Jesus was there with his disciple, you know the one that is going to sell him out. You know the one that is going to let them to catch him. And he told Judas, he said, it's better when the hour has come, it's better you should do what you have to do. So we've already know the Judas are among us. We've already know the people that, and the Bible to say, he that stand, let it stand well, so that it will not fall. There are some people that is going to fall at the wayside. There's some people that is going to fall at the middle side. And there's some people that are going to fall that you think that this one, they're the real one, but a little to the top, you're going to see that this one, they are not worthy to be. So please, I'm begging everybody, don't let us lose our focus. We may be hearing some people talking of this and that, because now let us say for like 5 months now, he has already been distracted They used to distract us from one thing to the other. If they bring accountability, they will bring this and that. They'll bring about Baba Mohbad. Please, it's a distraction. This is not working Mohbad. This is not what was being with Mohbad on that September 11, because I believe that Mohbad died in September 11. These people, accountability, people dragging Baba Mohbad, this change the lawyer and this is not working Mohbad. Working Mohbad. Please let us try to remember ourselves, and let us be playing the voice note of Wunmi. Let us begin to start from the start. When the blogger came, say ear inflation. When Wunmi came, I said they've killed the nigger, and Wunmi told us again. He said he knows a lot. He said he knows a lot about the death of Mohbad, and she said it. Iku to ye ki Liam ku, òun ni Mohbad iku. Please, those are the things we're supposed to be reminding ourselves. These people just want us to forget. And let me tell you, they've already planned the Judas among us. So those Judas, those are the ones coming out to distract us. By the time they're distracting us, they are walking behind the closet and they're carrying out their own tragedy. They're carrying out their own oppression. And by the time we want to wake up from our slumber that we've already slept away, they've already attacked us. That's what they're doing. Please let us focus. These people know what they are doing. Please and please. I don't say we should not drag people, but please, in any platform, you want to drag anybody, we want to talk about, when it's like 10 minutes to 5 minutes, please just forget them. Just put them by the side that they are not relevant. Please, this is too much. Let us focus. Please, I'm begging everybody. Can you remember when Abuebe and Ayat, the voice note Wunmi, when they cast Wunmi was telling Abuebe, he said, Abuebe, edemomio, Abuebe ni mi mwe. Ó ní àyínú mọ́tò ni mo máa ń jókòó sí. Ṣé ẹni tó wà nínú lílẹ̀ ó máa rẹ́ni tó wà nínú mọ́tò? How that possible? Abuebe said that Wunmi ti jẹ́wọ́ fún mi pé ẹni tó ní ọmọ. So if it's Mohbad that has that son, won't Abuebe said it that day that it's Mohbad that have that child? And when they're asking Wunmi question, you'll be able to see that she likes to dominate. She doesn't want to answer any question. She was just jumping behind the fence. She doesn't want anybody to talk. So please, we don't need to be dragging. Let me tell you, nobody knows anybody on this social media, on this TikTok or what is Mohbad that connects us together. Please let us focus. And when what connects us is Mohbad, so it's Mohbad that we're supposed to be talking. It's those people. Wunmi was there with Mohbad 24 hours. He was there 72 hours. He was there with him throughout. Please don't let us lose focus. This is distraction. And please, one thing or the other, I don't like to drag people or to talk about people. But there's something that happened yesterday. Thank God for our sister that already said, God bless you, ma. I saw it. Abiyamo làwọn èèyàn kò dẹ̀ sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó gbàdúrà láti rí sàárè ọmọ ẹ̀. That lady, what she did, I'm not trying to drag you or to drag her anywhere she is, but the only just she doesn't know. She showed the video, she showed the picture right there. Kò sí bàbá tó máa rí ibi tí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó tún rí Mohbad nínú position yẹn tí wọ́n lè down no matter what. Tí bàbá yẹn pàápàá tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ yẹn kò lè rí ikú ọmọ ẹ̀ tó tún rí. Please, sister, it's a bad thing in our land in Yoruba, and it's not even in Yoruba. Any woman being that will see the corpse of his child like that, it will be emotional, it will be down, it cannot function properly. Please, God will bless you, sister. Maybe I'm not saying you did it intentionally, I'm not saying that you did it wrongly, but we have to correct ourselves. That's why I used to say to some people that you might go to some platform and when the way they would talk may be different. The way you would talk, the way I will reason is different from where you're going to reason. So some people, when they just talk, they will be like offensive. You want to abuse. Please let us be calming down. There may be a sense in what someone wants to talk. She may not know that it's wrong yesterday. Please don't let us drag her, but we can talk about it because next person, by next week, that Baba Mohbad will come on live again. So they will not bring such things will not occur again. God bless you all, and God will be with us. And I just want to say again, Mohbad said it. This will be the last. Please, this is Mr. Muiwa said yesterday. The governor Sanwo-Olu, Mohbad sample was being carried in March, and since last year, like 7 months ago, they told us they've taken it. If it's not barricaded, they interview. And he said they gave us 10 weeks. After 10 weeks, they did nothing. And they said they took it March. After March, it's just 3 weeks that the sample came out, and they've kept it from now. So these are the people we have to be calling. We have to call Mohbad, not any governors. You've been doing it before. President, you've been doing it before. Doctor, you've been doing it before. Lawyer, you've been doing it. As many as they are, and God will pay them at their account, and they will not see peace. And I want you to know that tomorrow will be 9 months that Mohbad died. Let us, as a woman, be as a mother, and you are being pregnant. After 9 months, in 9 months you give birth. I know Mohbad is coming. Allah, tomorrow from tomorrow, the God Almighty, Mohbad is coming to. We're going to give birth to Mohbad tomorrow, and there will not be peace for them. They will not see peace. Mumi, àdàbí tí ò bá náwó ní ikú ìlérí Olúwa, àdàbí tí ò bá mọ̀ nípa ikú ìlérí Olúwa, àdàbí that you did not come out and tell us that you know what happened to Mohbad, àdàbí if you did not tell us that say ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad kú, that's when God will not pay you. But when you know all this, God will pay you at your call. No matter what, please let us begin to drag Wumi. It's Wumi that we have to drag. He's not all those people. Please let us drag Wumi. She has to talk to us. God bless everybody. And we will the Lord will be with Baba Mohbad. No matter what, it is well with us in Jesus' name. Thank you so much.
Supervisor, please go ahead. I'm driving.
Okay, can I have a question. I have a quick question, please. Can I talk? Okay. Actually, I joined Baba Mohbad's live. I didn't even know it was on. I just stumbled on it, and I think it was almost at the tail end when Susie for Justice was talking. So, so I didn't see that aspect of the person showing Baba Mohbad's corpse in the box or something, like I just heard now. So my question is, what motive? What was the reason the lady was showing Baba Mohbad? What reason was she? Why was she doing that? That is my question. Because for me, actually, someone sent me a video of Mohbad's hand, where you just know the video they were circulating that Mohbad hurt his hand, and the Mohbad's hand was shaking. I don't even anybody could recollect where it was just like a little scratch, just a bruise or something. But a TikToker, Zina Benson, somebody forwarded it to me, and when you look closely into that video, right, there's actually a blanket, like grayish color, grayish brown, and then there was a bedsheet like purple white flowers, and that blanket was used to shock blood, probably by the arm of Mohbad. You could see that blanket was being used to shock the blood. So I played it on one platform, and they were like, "Oh, could it be that is the blanket, that is the cloth Baba Mohbad has been saying that?" And I'll say it the way Baba Mohbad usually says Yoruba. Muri blanket yẹn ó ti dàbí aró, ó dàbí aró àbí bó ṣe máa ń sọ yẹn. So, and my intention then was that I actually sent it to àwọn òpin kó má jẹ́ pé blanket, torí blanket yẹn wọ́n fi stop ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ni, if you see it. On the platform to most show it. So we were like, could it be that it is this blanket Baba Mohbad was talking about that he soaks with blood? So we said Baba Mohbad needs to see this and tell us, to be able to ascertain maybe it's the same blanket that he's talking about that he met in Mohbad's room that was soaked with blood. So, but nobody have his contact. So what I'm asking is that I just wish we all on that platform, we all like, okay, Baba Mohbad need to see this. Although Mohbad's corpse is not showing, it's his arm. There's only Baba Mohbad can ascertain if indeed that blanket on that video is the same one Baba Mohbad said he saw, because that blanket was used to shock. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Was used to shock blood on Mohbad's arm. So I don't know how to go by it. Like, let Baba Mohbad confirm if this is the same blanket. And I don't want to go. I never even thought of going to show him on live anyway. But I was kind of aback. I don't know what to do, who to show it to. Actually, yes, I sent it to Bukky Jesse and I sent it to our WhatsApp to show it to Baba to confirm if that was the blanket he's talking about. But I didn't get any response from her. She usually doesn't answer calls on WhatsApp until I now raised it on that platform and I showed it. So my question, going back to what the other ladies did, could be that was she trying to get a point why maybe she was trying to show Baba Mohbad to ascertain a fact. Like likewise me, which I was trying to only Baba Mohbad can ascertain if this is the particular blanket he saw, because I saw a blanket on Mohbad's arm. But I don't want to share him.
That's what Soma was trying to ask, because it was a new narrative that came from the Wunmi team. He was trying to say Baba is lying that he met Mohbad dressed or something like that. So she was trying to ask if the day Baba saw Mohbad or the day they went to the police, is that how he saw Mohbad and all that? Then Baba answered that when he saw Mohbad was already dressed.
Yeah.
So she was not showing it because she wanted to hurt Baba or something. Because,
that's what I'm saying. I'm sure the person would not do it just
because Soma has been the one trying to analyze
exposing, bringing a lot of. I'm sorry, let me let you talk. Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I joined towards the end, so I didn't see it.
No,
Soma would never want to hurt Baba. She's Igbo.
No, I'm not sure. No, she's not trying to hurt. She's not trying. Soma is not.
The other team
Soma is not from Nigeria. Soma is not in Nigeria, so she will not understand. She will not understand where we are taking it, where we are thinking it. You understand? She is just trying to help, but we understand that when you are trying to do something, you will not even look at the other side. It's we now that we are looking at the other side. Like, why would you bring it online? For me personally, if she were to be a Nigerian, I would have said, oh, you should have done that. Baba Mohbad has a DM. You can just slide into DM and send the picture and say, confirm is this, that. But coming to live, it's a live that everybody is there. People like, oh, they're even mocking him. Some people say, look at the way, how can somebody bring your son's dead body to the live and start asking the question? But we can't blame her too much. Yes, we can't blame her too much. That's a whole understanding of how to bring out our own points.
Yeah.
So we can't bash her too much.
Yeah. The picture was coming from Team Wumi's team. Like, yeah. They were trying to give a wrong narrative about Baba, so she was trying to make.
So it's not a place of women she's trying to mock. No, she's not. No. She's not.
Yes,
so for this one I told you that I have, that Baba should clarify if that's a blanket that Baba said.
You can send to his DM. You can send to Baba Mohbad's account.
Is he on what?
You can send
on TikTok? On TikTok?
Yes, he has an account on TikTok. Yes.
That blanket of a thing is an old.
It's an old video. Yes.
Old story.
But you can still send. There's no bad in send. You can still send to his DM.
Hold on. I know he's old, but it's only him that saw that blanket, and we're looking for.
That's why I said you can still send to his DM. He has an account on TikTok. The account that he was on live yesterday was his account, so you can just send to his DM directly there and make your submission. You get.
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you too. Yeah.
Please, sir, can I just speak personal information? I don't know, maybe other people have heard it, that there's going to be a protest in Pennsylvania on June 24, 11 a.m. People around there, people that can come, please let us come. God bless you all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think Bossman made that announcement earlier. So thank you for that.
Which part of Pennsylvania? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure they will start circulating around.
In front of the NMS of laboratory, in front of the laboratory where they made they claimed they did Mohbad toxicology or what.
Okay. Yeah, because
then if you need more information, you can just DM the boss man. You can just send a message to his DM. Yes.
Okay, got you. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. That reminds me, let me drop this. There's going to be a peaceful walk to in Abuja. I think the date will be sent before the end of this week to the National Assembly by Ayaminka Ade. I think she's the one in charge of it. So if you're in Abuja, you can support with the protest. No, not a protest, a peaceful walk, peaceful demonstration. Let me use that word.
You can support by
So
going there just to join them,
yeah,
not financially, just to
yeah,
join them. Yeah.
just to join the news. Thank you very much. Mommy Ajoke Ade, can we have you, please? Thank you very much, ma'am.
Ẹ káàsán mú kí gbogbo ilé o, wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti gé mi létí lọ nídìí òyìnbó o, so mi ò gbóyìnbó mi ò dẹ̀. Yorùbá gan mò ń rèbọn lórí ẹ̀. Ká má ẹ̀ wá sọ òyìnbó tí mo, ẹ ṣáà mọ̀ bó ṣe wà nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi nàwa o, nàwa. Èmi á kàn fẹ́ ká fi àdúrà ká tún fi máa ran bàbá lọ́wọ́ àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n rìnrìn àjò yìí, gbogbo ọ̀nà tí wọ́n ń gbà ní òtítọ́ àti ní òdodo, kí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ san fún oníkálùkù gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Torí téèyàn bá sọ wípé nǹkan téèyàn ń gbọ́ káàkiri ni kéèyàn máa wò, á súyàn, èèyàn á fẹ́ fà sẹ́yìn. Ṣùgbọ́n èdè ò ní dì wá, ẹ̀fún ò dẹ̀ ní mú wa. A jọ máa rí òpin ìrìn àjò yìí ni pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Wọn ò ní alágbájá báyìí láàrin wa, ó dẹ̀ bá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní àrímọ́, kò ní jẹ́ pín wa pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Bí gbogbo èèyàn ṣe ń sọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká continue ká gbájúmọ́ nǹkan tí à ń ṣe. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá lóun fẹ́ máa fààyàn wálẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi wọ́n lé Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi ń sọ wípé gbogbo wa bá ṣe wà yìí, kì í ṣe ọ̀nà kan náà la gbà. Ẹlòmíì ó good lọ́nà bóyá kó kó èèyàn jọ, ẹlòmíì ó good lọ́nà wípé bóyá kó máa type, ẹlòmíì bóyá kó máa gift, kó máa fáwọn èèyàn ní nǹkan. Gbogbo ọ̀nà yòówù tí oníkálùkù bá mọ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀ fún ìgbélékè justice for Mohbad náà ni. But èmi kàn fẹ́ bẹ̀bẹ̀ wípé kájọ nítorí ti Ọlọ́run, ìrítarí bàbá Mohbad ní àná ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún mi gan-an. But inú mi dùn ní apá kan wípé wọ́n bọ́ síta, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀, a tún gbọ́ ohùn wọn. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n sọ pé kán má sọ̀rọ̀ níbi tí wọ́n lọ. Inú mi dùn fún yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n a lè ṣe ká má rí irú àwọn èèyàn tá à ń rí láàrin wa. Ìyẹn lèmi ṣe sọ pé ká move on. Kán máa stream, kán máa record ìbànújẹ́ tara wọn ní gbogbo yẹn. Ìjọ tán bá máa gbé síta kán gbé síta. Ẹni tó bá máa sọ pé òun ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ìyẹn náà máa fi dẹ́rù bà. Torí pé kí ni, èmi ò lérò wípé ó yẹ ká máa sọ wípé bàbá tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kú tán lọ sí ibi ibẹ̀ yẹn láàrin èèyàn bí 100, kí bàbá dẹ̀ wá rójú pé òun máa gbé blanketi sínú báàgì. Ẹ rí pé orí ẹni tó sọ yẹn ti gbálẹ̀. Orí irú onítọ̀hún bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó yẹ kán mú lọ wò ni. Kó má jẹ́ ìdí àrò, ìdí ìdáná nìkan ló máa dá. Kó má jẹ́ ìdí cosmetics nìkan ni. Àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ wípé ó yẹ kán ní kán lọ gbé bàbá wọn àti ìyá wọn síta. Tójú òyìnbó tí bàbá bá sọ, bàbá gbìyànjú náà. Àbóyìnbó téèyàn bá sọ, àbóyìnbó tí búkì bá àbí ìyẹn ni wọ́n máa rán. A ní ìdí gbogbo yẹn. Kó ní kálukú bọ́ síta, kó ṣe nǹkan tí ó bá rí pé ó tọ́, tí ọkàn ò ní fi dá lẹ́bi pé ojú méjì dẹ̀ ni mò ń ṣe o. Ká má joyè ẹ̀gún nínú ara. Ká má gbè sẹ́yìn nǹkan tí ò dáa. Ká má ṣe ojú ayé. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá lè sọ wípé kí wọ́n gbé bàbá síta kó lọ ṣe protest, tí anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn èèyàn níbi bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí wọ́n kó wọn ṣé àwa la tún máa dá owó pé kán gbà wọ́n sílẹ̀ wọ́n á ní bàbá ni àbí ibi tán ti ń lọ kéèyàn kan mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ ṣe nǹkan kan fún bàbá kí bàbá kó Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ara burú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a máa worú advice tá a máa take torí àwọn náà gbọ́n jù àwọn náà mọ̀rọ̀ sọ àwọn ọmọ àbí ìpàbẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò ó dáadáa èmi mo kàn mú nímọ̀ràn ni tán bá lè change phone number bàbá ẹ rí i pé bí tí ò bá gbọ́yìn gì inú ò lè bàjẹ́ opinion tèmi ni omi ò kàn pọ̀ street torí mi ò sí inú ẹ pé bàbá gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tí n bá sọ èmi ni mo mọ̀ ọ́ sọ no tá bá mú ìmọ̀ràn wá tí bàbá ò bá gbà ìyẹn ò mean wípé wàhálà gbọ́dọ̀ wà àbí ìjà gbọ́dọ̀ wà bí bá sọ nǹkan kan tán máa káwọ́ mi bọ̀ tán bó jàdúrà ni mo mọ̀ tí mo lè fi máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ máa ṣe lọ ṣùgbọ́n pé dandan àforí àfọrùn lọ́ọ̀yà mélòó ni Wùnmí gbà tó ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ èmi ò ní kọ́ má gbọ́ but ẹ fi nǹkan tẹ́ bá ń ṣe ẹ fi tó bàbá létí ẹ fi tó wọn létí nǹkan báyìí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá rí àwa náà ò dẹ̀ gbèrò kírú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa ẹni bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àfi dandan òun fẹ́ máa pàṣẹ wá òun fẹ́ dúró níwájú pé yes àfi tóun bá ṣe òun ò ní gbà bóyá ẹ̀mí mímọ́ náà ló dẹ̀ sọ pé o gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ o dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ control yá a padà lọ sọ fún ẹ̀mí mímọ́ yẹn pé lórí irọ́ ni wọ́n ní àníjòyè obì tó ń kú sí ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a follow nǹkan tán bá fẹ́ nǹkan tán bá ń bá wọn ṣe bàbá náà dẹ̀ ti ready láti gba ìmọ̀ràn wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé wò àwọn legal team tí wọ́n wà níbẹ̀ fún wọn wọ́n á fi lọ̀ wọ́n nǹkan tán bá máa ṣe ṣé kí n ṣe báyìí àbí kí n má ṣe báyìí kí ni wàhálà ṣe wá tó báyìí torí Ọlọ́run tó bá jẹ́ wípé àwọn ìjọba wá ṣe ẹ̀tọ́ wọn àyè ń repeat ẹ̀ ní bára wa níbi tá a gbé wà yìí èwo ni ìjà láàrin wa èwo lè bú bàbá èwo ni sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá oníbàbá tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé dandan ẹ fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí ẹni tó bá ní pé tòun ló gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe tó dẹ̀ ń fẹ́ irú ẹ̀ ìwọ náà lọ gbàdúrà kí irú ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ kó dẹ̀ máa ràn náà kó dẹ̀ máa ràn because èmi ò rí sí irú gbogbo nǹkan báyìí a ní ká kọ́ ọmọ olùbọ́ tọ́wọ́ bá dẹ̀ ṣe kó ebó ní kálukú á kó tiẹ̀ à ń kí ànsà wọ́n ní wọ́n mẹ́ńtó yà ẹni gbogbo rẹ́kọ́dì ló wà lọ́wọ́ yín gbé síta ìyẹn ò má tà ẹni tó bá jó lójú méjì ló máa sá sẹ́yìn pé no wọ́n ti rìkọ́ọ̀dù òun ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wà lórí òtítọ́ àti òdodo ó máa dúró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ bíi ti bàbá tí ò ní fìkan pé méjì ṣé wọlé ní tírú ẹ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá tiẹ̀ láàárín 100 èèyàn tán lè yí bàbá lọ́rùn ńbẹ̀ tó bá kọjá yìí ẹ̀ kó wá ní blanketi ẹ̀jẹ̀ lòun lọ gbé sínú báàgì ọ̀wọ́n lọ́gbọ́n tó sorí kodò ẹjọ́ ẹjá ká mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ká move on and no going back àdèbá máa gbàdúrà pé sẹ́ àṣírí gbogbo àwọn tán bá fẹ́ da ìrìn àjò yìí rú àṣírí wọn ò ní bò nípa èso wọn la máa ti máa mọ̀ wọ́n nípa ìṣesí àti ọ̀rọ̀ wọn la máa ti máa mọ̀ wọ́n kì í ṣe kàn ń pa ẹni tó bá ti sú kó lọ sinmi kó lọ ní break tí ò bá lè accept and follow the rules and regulations kan tó gbé sílẹ̀ kó lọ wá kí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí òun náà a ní ká parapọ̀ ká máa ṣe nǹkan lọ ìwọ ṣe tiẹ̀ èmi ṣe tiẹ̀ ṣe lọ́hùn káde pàdé lọ́hùn is it compulsory pé yes nǹkan tèmi bá ti wí ni à ń wí wọn wá síta wá sọ wọn gbọ́dọ̀ máa tú gbogbo àṣírí síta who are you pàápàá tẹ́ bá máa ní gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ti ṣe kó gbé wá síta kẹ́ máa rí ní tẹ́ máa mú wọn ní gbogbo aláǹgbá sí kùndélé àmì etí nírun náà ta ló mọ bẹ ṣe jẹ́ tí ò bá ṣe Olúwa fúnra rẹ̀ nínú ọlá ńlá ẹ̀ ọba àrí ìró àlá tó ń fi yín wọ̀n ó dẹ̀ máa fi yín wọ̀n lọ ni àṣírí yín máa tú lọ ni àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ dúdú inú bàbá yìí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tí ò bá ti jẹ́ dúdú inú bàbá yìí Olúwa á san fún yín á san fún èmi á san fún oníkálukú gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ má mú ìrìn àjò yìí kó sú èèyàn kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe mistake tó ń sọ pé wọ́n ń sọ òyìnbó ṣe kinní kan òyìnbó yẹn wá jẹ́ èdè baba ńlá ìpọ̀nrí yín ni tó jẹ́
pẹ̀lú
mistake èèyàn lẹ máa wá
wọ́n dà sí
ẹ
àbí
jẹ́
màá
fún
kọ́kọ́
kó tán ẹ tún gbọ́ sínú àwo ẹ jẹ́ a ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ a ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ a ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ má gbọ̀pá lọ́wọ́ àgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ gbà á bá yín bẹ̀ wọ́n sì tètè bá dẹ̀ mọ̀rọ̀ sọ tẹ́ ẹ lè ní confidence pé yes ìyá fọ́tò ìyá mi rèé jẹ́ ń gbé síta kẹ́ wá fi wọ̀n kẹ́ wá gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ń tẹ́ fẹ́ bú kí ló dé àbí ti bàbá yín kẹ́ gbé ẹ wo bàbá ní bàbá bó ṣe rí lánàá náà ẹ wo bàbá yẹn mo screenshot ibì kan bàbá gbójú sékò ẹ̀rù ti bà mí pé bàbá yìí ẹ fi bàbá ní bàbá ẹ gba fóònù lọ ẹ gba nọ́mbà yẹn kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn kọ́ yé pè wọ́n kọ́ lọ trú ẹni tó bá ní kan lọ ẹni tí ò bá dẹ̀ lè lọ trú yẹn kó gbàgbé ẹ̀ kó gbàgbé ẹ̀ ẹ ṣe yàkà báyìí náà ẹ ṣe ya ìkà ẹ wo picture ẹ wo bàbá yẹn lórí ìjókòó ẹ wo bí bàbá yẹn bá tún gbójú sókè tó bá tún fi nǹkan nujú láìmọye ìgbà wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣetán tàì ṣetán ó mà ga ìwọ Ọlọ́run tí ò sí lẹ́yìn alábòsí ẹ̀yin ogun ọ̀run ẹ dìde togun-togun ẹ dìde tìjàtìjà ẹ dìde nínú agbára yín kẹ́ wá gbèjà Joseph ọmọ káfíńtà ọmọ gbẹ́nàgbẹ́nà kẹ́ wá gbèjà Mohbad kẹ́ wá jẹ́ kó borí ọ̀tá wọn kó rẹ́yìn òdì kí nǹkan kan má ṣe bàbá Mohbad ká má gbọ́ ikú wọn ká má rí ìbànújẹ́ lórí wọn kọ́ lọ́wọ́ lọ́jọ́ èní kó wá ṣèyanu fún bàbá Mohbad kó gbé ìrànlọ́wọ́ dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì sí bàbá Mohbad ń wá kọ́ lọ́hún bá mi gbé dìde fún wọn níbi tá ò lérò ẹ tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ẹlòmíì wọn kúkú fún wọn ní fúláwà wọn ò dáwó bọ́n ṣe ń ju nǹkan sí wọn sí compulsory ẹlòmíì lè fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan lẹ́yìn kó má máa ju owó lórí kínní kó dẹ̀ ju owó tó máa fún wọn lẹ́yìn tó máa jù yẹn lọ kí ni wàhálà yín náà kí ni problem yín náà kẹ́kàn jóye màdàrú ṣé dandan ni kàn ṣe gbogbo nǹkan lójú yín kàn fún yàn lówó àbí kàn send gift sí yàn lórí ibi tán ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ dandan ẹ ṣáà máa pick ẹ máa try láti find fault èèyàn tí yín dẹ̀ wà lára yín ta ni wọ́n máa bá tó máa ṣí fùrọ̀ ẹ̀ tí wọn ò ní bá ìgbẹ́ níbi ibẹ̀ ta ni saint if you know how to do it why can't you go and kill one of your own kids kó lè jọba lórí ibẹ̀ abirú kìtì ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ń tàtẹ̀ wà ń rí ìtorí Ọlọ́run tàbá kọ́lá kọ́rùn a máa mọ̀ wípé yes àwọn tá à ń bá jà ní opposition nìyí and I've been saying this as well wípé àwọn injustice àwọn ìdètà lérò pé wọ́n wà ní other side yẹn gan pàápàá nínú wọn yìí máa darapọ̀ mọ́ wa nínú wọn yìí máa ṣe nǹkan tá a fẹ́ kájà ká kókó ìrìn àjò yìí kó wá já wa tá wá lérò pé yes tiwa nìyí lẹ́tún máa ní kí bàbá Mohbad gbé pálí kó lọ sí Àbújá kó dúró síta ẹ̀ báyìí òun nìkan ó mà ga ọ àwọn èèyàn á sọpọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ níbi tó bá ti ń ṣe kí gbìràgbìrà kó délẹ̀ kó pààyàn síbi ọrùn ta náà pa sí àbírú abániwọ̀ràn tá àrídá pàpà lági ẹ̀yin ọmọ wo nìyí irú ìmọ̀ràn wo lẹ̀ mú wá ní gbogbo ìgbà yìí èmi ò rírú eléyìí rí o ṣùgbọ́n lọ́ọ́ máa tú àṣírí gbogbo yín ẹ̀mí tó bá ní ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dúró ẹ̀mí burúkú tẹ́ fi ń da nǹkan rú ẹ̀mí òṣì Olúwa pa yín run Olúwa dójú tì yín Olúwa yẹ̀yẹ́ yín àtíkè ìbànújẹ́ Olúwa kùn sí yín lójú ẹ lọ stop ẹ̀ tó bá sú yín ẹ lọ sinmi go and rest kẹ̀dẹ̀ jáwọ́ Any topic mi tẹ́ ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ gbájúmọ́. Is it compulsory? No, it's not mandatory that you should get involved with this and kema control. No. Ẹ lọ ṣọ́ra yín tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ pè. Ẹ ṣé. Ẹ ṣé o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fún mi kí.
Thank you so much, mommy. I think moderator is driving or something like that. Okay, let's have Queen. What's the full meaning of this Queen stuff? The Queen at the top. Queen, are you there? Queen.
Yes, so
The
Ekason,
first, yeah.
I'm
Please.
here. Thank you. Hello.
Go ahead, please.
You know, I'm just joining.
Oh, okay. Then let's have Owo Nikoko then.
Yeah, my brother, I just joined your platform now. I don't know the topic you are analyzed on. That's why I just want to try to get the topic.
Okay, that's good then. Okay, let's have Queen to please. Can you just let them understand what we're discussing?
Myself?
Save me myself. I'm doing something.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Queen.
We're just talking
Yeah,
general.
please. Even continue to moderate for us, Queen. Oluwatosin is driving, and I'm trying to sort something out here. Please, thank
Okay.
you.
We're just talking. Oh, sorry, my air fryer is making noise. Let me move away from here. Sorry. Okay. So, I think we're just talking about the life Baba Mohbad did yesterday. We're also talking about the fabricated autopsy and toxicology results. We're also talking about the protest, the peaceful protest that's going to go on in Pennsylvania, United States, and I think another one coming up also in Abuja. I think that's what we've been talking generally about what is going on in Justice for Mohbad, and anybody that has any meaningful contribution the way forward, particularly on the issue of these people, some hosts who are not happy the way the legal team are handling this case. They are not carrying the public along, and they are bashing Baba indirectly that Baba is not listening to advices people have been giving. Then also the GoFundMe that probably they should close the one that is presently going on, probably because people have issues of maybe Mr. Muyiwa being the sole one of the people who is named in the GoFundMe, and maybe that's why the GoFundMe is not progressing, is not moving on. People that are not contributing, probably they need to open another one. But some people are saying who will volunteer to put down their social security, because you need a social security number to be able to open another GoFundMe. And generally, I think it's just about what is going on in Justice for Mohbad, what is going on, and the way people are really, really disappointed by the way the government are manipulating what is going on in this case, because every effort made by the legal team is being truncated. Because I think since February, they have filed that they want to perform they filed a motion in court that they want to perform their own autopsy and toxicology. The case has not even been assigned to a judge yet. Talk less of him giving a date to start hearing of the case. And we are in this that was February, and we are in June. That is one sign that the government, they are up there. They have something to do in this case. Their hands in this case. They have interest in this case. Also, the DNA is being assigned to a judge. Yes, a magistrate. Sorry, and the magistrate went on vacation. Why would they assign a DNA case to a judge who is going on vacation? In Nigeria, judges go on vacation from June to September, and we have what we call what do you call it? Emergency. Any case there's a matter of urgency, we call them vacation judges. Yes. Why did they assign the case to a vacation judge who is going to be sitting during the vacation? Because right now they are not coming back until September, ending of September, maybe September 14. I remember back then in Nigeria, they start from June and they finish by September 14, mid-September. Why would they assign a case to a judge or a magistrate that have already put up her note, intention that she want to go on vacation? Why? So that is another way to see that the government has interest, that they're actually delaying. They don't want the case to move forward. Then also, the last straw that broke the camel's back is the issue of this toxicology. This autopsy that just came in a few days ago. I have not seen the copy. I have not read. I have not had the time. I've not even seen it in any way to be able to read it from beginning to the end. Or I've read hearing people analyzing that there were some discrepancies. That I think probably some pages were missing or something like it looked like something that was being fabricated. Radical. I think they said it was not even signed. There was no name. There's no name on that autopsy. Autopsy. I think it was done in Nigeria. There's no name. There's no signature. You're just written like that. So that calls for suspicion. Also, the toxicology that was done in the United States. We heard from the people who are managing Baba. That result was also not from the clinic they claim they sent it to in Pennsylvania, and I think that's why people are going to protest in front of that clinic. So, but what we're saying then, Mohbad filed a petition that certain people were after his life, and the monarch was mentioned. Nothing was done about it till he died. Now, the same monarch actually petitioned Baba Mohbad, and they are giving it the utmost attention. And now people are, I think I heard on one platform, they said Baba was kind of indirectly detained, because why would they hold him from 10 a.m. to I think 5 p.m. and they told Mr. Gregsy to submit his passport for Baba to leave that day. And since then, they've been asking Baba to report to Alagba on Mondays. So it's like, why are they giving the petition written by the monarch so much attention compared to the one Mohbad wrote while he was alive? So that calls for suspicion, and I feel that it's true the Lagos government have interest in this case, and it's so sad to say that it's difficult to win anything against the government, because they are the one who controls the judiciary. They are the one that control agencies responsible for adjudicating, justice, like the police, the courts. The governments are responsible for it. And right now, we're already at a stumbling block. So what are we going to do? And I'm sure we actually employed an SAN so that, because we believe that an SAN has a vast experience, should know what to do next. See the other one, this one they go every month now. Can you somebody write me, please?
The coroner inquest. The inquest.
How can inquest be just once a month? And yet, then again, the lawyer, the legal team, they actually wrote to the court requesting that 15 people that lived in that lived in Mohbad should be brought back, and also included some other people that those are formally giving their testimonies, which is Wumi, Adura, Mama Mohbad, Baba Mohbad himself. They should be brought back to come and give another testimony, and that too has not been attended to. So what are we talking about? So we can see that we are not fighting against any single person like Wumi. No. From our own observation, we are fighting against the government. And that is, I don't know, I wish the legal team, especially the senior advocate Shitu, should just kind of address people. What is the next thing to do? What do we want to do now? We're already hitting the stumbling block. Everything, every step the legal team has taken to ensure that this case progresses is being truncated. I don't want to go back to start highlighting all I've said a couple of minutes ago. Why? So what is the way forward? What next? What next? So that is where I don't know, because this thing is getting too annoying. And for me, the government, it's just unfortunate that we come from a country where the law, nobody opposes the law. We have the high and mighty above the law. And we all know in a sane country, nobody is above the law. Imagine a whole former US president, Donald Trump. He has a lot of allies. He had a lot of supporters that are his party, that from his ruling party, that from his party. A lot of them are rich. They are rich. They are all these other white people. They should have been able to have, bribe the judge, threaten the judge, frustrate the judge. They have power. But that didn't happen. The Lord just observed. For the first time, a former US president is being convicted of 31 counts or charges. And we in Nigeria, just at the state level, Lagos State or state level, they cannot put things in order. For the law to be upheld, it's a shame. The Lagos State government and judiciary. What can the judiciary do? What can the judiciary do when it's going to be the government that is going to dictate the legislations? They're going to be the one to what? To dictate to judiciary. So what can they do? Judiciary too, they're handicapped. So that is where I'm so mad and concerned about that. We need the police, we need the judiciary to get this case to a logical conclusion. But these same high and mighty, they are trampling upon these agencies that we need. I'm talking about judiciary, the legislature, I'm talking about the police. What can we do? I wish the senior can just come out and address us, because I know it's not only me in this situation that are thinking, what next? What next? For me now, I've put it in the hands of God, because I'm frustrated. This is a frustrating situation. I put it in the hands of God, because I know ẹni tí Ọlọ́run ò lè mú kò tí ì dá. ẹni tí Ọlọ́run ò lè mú kò tí ì dá.
Thank you, Queen. Please, can I say something?
Okay, thank you. I'm just trying to.
I know everybody is pained to the marrows concerning this case, especially those of us that want justice for Ilerioluwa, Mohbad, Imole. Thank you. I can feel your pains. The way you talk is just the way I'm feeling in my own mind and my body too. I'm pained. I watched Kemi Olunloyo's video, I think day before yesterday, because I've been having issues with network, so I was not online throughout to yesterday. I think it was day before yesterday. Immediately I listened and watched that video. Something just dropped in my mind that we are not getting justice at all. We are not going to get justice. We are not going to get justice.